What is good? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chuck, and we like to talk about investing in the Pokemon card world. And it gets weirder every time I say it, but it works, and it's quite fun. And we'll be talking about the Mega Dream Secret Rares being revealed today. I will be giving all of my thoughts as to how I feel about the set. Now that a few days have passed, I know this happened Tuesday night, which we were live on the Chinese streams in the Discord checking it out as they were getting revealed in real time, which is very interesting and pretty surreal. So I know I'm a few days late here, but yeah, I think, first of all, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving too. I'm exhausted. We hosted, went very well. It was great. Had a good time. Um, yeah, Mega Dream. Secret Rares are out. Worth noting, we are still missing a few, I believe 5 SIRs that have yet to be revealed that are going to be included into Ascended Heroes. The last time we saw this was 2021, where they came out with these Start Deck 100 deck boxes, where there are literally 100 different decks that you can get. It's kind of like a blind bag. A lot of the cards were cut from these. They then went into Prismatic, half of them, and then also into Journey Together, the other half. So just something to note coming out here. So there's still a lot of speculation that we're getting a Charizard Y in this set and a gold Charizard Y. Because there was a leak with a picture of the gold Dragonite in French with the gold Charizard Y. The Dragonite ended up being real. So, obviously, TBD on that. Should be very interesting to see. So, I don't think the story for Ascended Heroes is fully over. But the majority of cards that are worth noting are revealed. Ever wondered what your collection is worth? Well, the Shiny app is here to help. It allows you to track all the prices of your products and updates 2 times per day. The Shiny app pulls data from both eBay and TCG Player to keep your collection's value as accurate as possible. Not to mention, it has the most seamless user interface in the game. I love using it. I love how it looks. It's so easy to use. And the best part is, it is totally free. The links are down below if you'd like to try it out. Thanks again, Shiny. They've been pulled in Japanese, and they're probably being graded as we speak for $1 billion. So, Beautifly. Look, a lot of these illustration rares are they're good, whatever, right? They're just not super popular. Pokemon Dustox, Bidoof, Ethan's Mad Cargo, pretty decent. Numel, Psyduck, Snorunt, Heliolisk. Not a huge fan of this art style, personally. But again, it doesn't really matter because there are bigger cards coming up here, some of which we were hoping for. And we didn't expect to happen. And boy, did they listen to the fans. Let me tell you. Spoilers up there. If you saw, if you know, you know. Mischievous, Togekiss. I know it's maybe pronounced differently. I don't care. Trevenant. Not bad. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Actually, pretty decent card, all things considered. Team Rocket's Doug Trio. Not crazy about this, like, soft sell art style, but it's a nice illustration. Metacham. Not a bad card, but it's Metacham, right? Metacham. So nothing crazy. Pretty typical. Decent illustration rares. Nothing crazy. Cynthia Spiritomb. Obstagoon. It's a decent art. And Zekrom. Obviously, the promo that's going to be in our English ETBs. I think it's a great card. A great card and a great promo. No doubt about it. Dreepy, Dracload. Fan Rotom. Bro. When does it end? When does it end with this Pokemon? Why do we keep getting Rotom cards? And why are there 55 different kitchen appliances for them? The Roomba Rotom. The dishwasher Rotom. Literally. The lawnmower Rotom. I hate that I actually like the art on this card, but it's like, bro, when the next generation gets released, if this is the extent of Pokemon ideas, like, we're gonna have a paperclip Pokemon. Like, I don't understand like what's going on. We're gonna have a fidget spinner Pokemon. You know what I mean? Hey yo, ends PP up. Pretty crazy. Uh, this is gonna do numbers for no reason. Glass Trumpet, Ultra Ball, just some items. We got some trainers. If I see anybody in my community hyping this card, I'm putting you on a list. As well as this one. Now, to be fair, they are decent. They are trainers. But I'll be watching. Jamming Tower, not as good as the gold one. One of the most goated gold cards ever. But it is Jamming Tower. Of course, Mega Charizard X and the Charizard UPCs. And then we get into these new style cards here, which I guess aren't super new because the Lucario and the Gardevoir are going to be, or they're promos that we already knew about. They're going to be in the English poster boxes. And then they say the moves, and in English, they'll be in Japanese, so they'll actually look cooler than the English. I think the English words look really dumb. And also the translations are like really funny. Like Outlaw Leg, Rhino Glide, like, you know, it is what it is, right? Absolute Snow. I mean, they're pretty cool for what they are. It's an interesting art style direction, but obviously the Mega Scrafty, the big story on this channel, Mega Scrafty getting a I don't even know what you would call these. We'll just call them, are they full arts? I don't know. But they're cool, I guess. And then now we're getting into the real stuff, the SIRs. So the Frostless, honestly, pretty great card. I think it's very nice. Not the most popular Pokemon in the world, I understand, but I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the art style here. Now, James Turner returns. Doing art here, worked at Game Freak, I believe. So that's why this one's a bit unique. I think the only rainbow border in the set, Stellar Crown here. Terrestrial Pikachu. Now, the crown is insane, but I don't care what anybody says. If the gold Pikachu from Surging Sparks, you know, can do what it did and be a $50 card, this is 10 times better than that. I like the pink. I like the colors. I like the art style. I think this will appeal to a lot of people, and it will do very well. I think it'll do very well, and that seems to be the consensus across the community. So I like it. I have no problems with it. Obviously, the crown is the crown, you know. But it is funny. I was watching Team Rocket Joey's stream, and he was messaging a little bit on Discord. It's funny how a lot of the Pokemon in this set are basically just like re-released versions of cards and Scarlet and Violet, and they're just better versions of it. It would have been nice to like get maybe a little more variety, and there is a lot of variety in here, but there are some kind of like duplicates, I suppose, like the Surging Pikachu, and then also Destined Rival Mewtwo, which I still greatly prefer the art style and the colors and everything about it to this one. I think the pose in this is good, but I don't like the card, man. I don't like the art style. Mewtwo looks like a blob. Giovanni looks like a blob. There's just not enough. It's a Rita, but I'm not into it. It looks like Windows 95 like rendered graphics, which is like kind of funny, but it's like, I don't know, it's 2025. There's like, we could have got Mega X or Mega Y Mewtwo. It'll do well. It's Mewtwo, don't get me wrong, but like, I guess I'm a little disappointed in it. I think the art sucks, personally. That's just me. A lot of you might disagree, but that's how I feel. Mega Electros. It's Electros, but it's a cool card, whatever. Iono's Belly Bolt. Not a huge fan of Iono and Belly Bolt, but it reminds me a lot of like SV base, like the Miriam card. So I mean, I guess it's fine. Mega Diancie. Diancie heads are eaten on this one. To be fair, the art's nice, but it's Diancie. It's like the same thing every time. Mega Halucha, very similar to some stuff that we got like in Mega Evolution, for instance. Like the Mega Latias comes to mind. You have the action lines, which I absolutely hate, but they look good on this card, kind of. And the colors are phenomenal. This will look really cool in person. And I think Mega Halucha is like a pretty cool Pokemon generally. That WWE inspo. Obviously the Mega Gengar, of course, it looks very good in person, as shown on the stream. It's not everybody's favorite Gengar in the world, but I think it's cool, and it obviously is going to do well. And the big story, everybody was talking about it. Everybody was begging Pokemon. But we got it. We got it. Mega Scrafty. SAR. Unironically, one of the best cards in the set. The colors are phenomenal. Right? The pose is Mega Scrafty. We got the vending machines in the back. I know it's a drink machine. Hello. I'm not going to say we called this or made it massive, but Mega Scrafty heads are eaten. And on this channel, if you know, we like Mega Scrafty. These are the people standing, camping your vending machines, elbowing children. They won't look you in the eye when they buy out a whole machine. And that's Mega Scrafty. And this is Mega Scrafty. We have a Mega Scrafty card. I don't know. It's just hilarious to me. But it's more funny that the card is actually kind of cool. I'm into it. I'm going to get a PSA 10 eventually. It's going to happen. Sell me your Mega Scrafty SARs. And Zoroark. This is a phenomenal card. N is cool. Zoroark rules. Reminds me a lot of the Gardevoir. This is a great card, in my opinion. But, it's a trainer card, and it's Zoroark. Marnie's Grimmsnarl, we've seen. Fezandipity, Rip Shrouded Fable. But this Fezandipity, if it will load, I guess it's not loading, but you've already seen it, right? It's a great card for Fezandipity. That's what I'll say. And there it is. It's nice. It's nice. Steven's Metagross. Okay, I've been seeing in the community, I've been seeing a lot of Metagross hate recently. Bro, you must have not been around during Black and White and Black and White 2. Because Metagross was OP and competitive. Alright? So, there's a very niche-loving fan base of Metagross. And of course, I know Gen 3 was this Pokemon. But Metagross is cool, man. I like Metagross. I think Metagross is a cool Pokemon. High speed, right? And this card's like, it's fine. It's good, I guess. But it's a trainer, so just keep that in mind. And of course, the talk of the town, the Dragonite. With all the evolutions on it. In this anime style. I like it. My problem with it is that it's Mega Dragonite. I don't like Mega Dragonite, man. I just will never like Mega Dragonite. I will say that this is like the best art that you can possibly conjure up for Mega Dragonite. And it's good. And it will do well. And it has the whole evolution line in there. But you can't really see them that well. It's a good card. I'll admit it. It's a good card. I just can't get behind Mega Dragonite. But it's good. It's fine. Another Canary card. I guess this one's better than the other one in my opinion. Who cares? Surfer. I actually like this card. I think it's kind of cool. Low-key. Iris's Fighting Spirit. And then, of course, the Gold Dragonite, which is real. And then these are the promos. And then James Turner of Game Freak returns to illustrate Terra Pikachu. Very interesting stuff. And then, obviously, this week, on Monday and Tuesday, we got some product pre-releases on the Pokemon Center. So if you got your PCTBs, congrats. It seems like anybody who was trying to get them got them. So very thankful for that. This will be a product that performs very well. As well as the booster bundles, it was a limit of 4. Limit of 4. By the way, they come out in April. Bro, that feels like an eternity away. April 24th to be exact, which is crazy. And everybody who wanted them got them, it seems. So it seems like the Pokemon Company, they're going to print a mega ton of Ascended Heroes. It will have a long print cycle, like Prismatic, like Crown Zenith, 2.5 years. So you already know that prices pre-release are going to be very expensive. Do not FOMO. Be patient. It's okay. It's okay. This is a set there's going to be a lot of product. January 30th, the only product seeming to come out, from what I can tell, is the Tech Sticker collection and the Ascended Heroes collection, which has either Larry's Kamala or Erica's Tangela in a coin, which is fine. So still TBD on the start deck here. It's just such a crazy product. 1 through 100 decks. It's just insane. Now, is the set better than Prismatic? I think if you're an Evolution person, no. I think they're close. I don't think anybody likes Master Balls for real. And a lot of these SIRs are like pretty mid. I mean, they're like good arts, but it's like sandy shocks. You know what I mean? Like, nobody really cares. The Roaring Moon, of course, is still phenomenal. The Umbreon, for me, is like the one that will truly stand the test of time as a phenomenal art. Is it better than Prismatic? I'm going to say no, personally. I think there's too many trainer cards. I think there's too many kind of like weak Pokemon like Electros. But it's definitely on the same level. And it will do very, very well. Pull rates will be interesting to watch, for sure. If pull rates are really rough for the set, it's going to be miserable. And cards are going to be very expensive. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're bad because it's going to have a long print cycle. So, I don't know. We'll see. But those are just my thoughts. I know we're a few days late here, so bear with me, all right? We had a lot going on this week. But it's a great set, man. I'm excited for it. Happy to have my pre-orders in for my PCTBs and my bundles, I guess. So, I'm sure we'll be getting a lot more pre-orders. No doubt. By the way, TCG Player Cyber Weekend sale started today. I bought a booster box. I did. And shout out to a non-TCG putting me on the PayPal promo, which is if you pay in 4, you get one purchase 20% off up to $1,250 back. So I bought a booster box, got 20% off by doing that, which is a phenomenal deal, and it's valid for 5 days, so definitely look into that. Go to the rewards tab in the top. When you log into PayPal, you'll see it. You have to claim it, okay? You have to claim it. But we'll be talking about that a lot more in depth tomorrow because there's a pretty decent amount of sales volume, 2 hours in on the sales, so it'll be interesting to see. But thank you very much for watching. Just wanted to give some thoughts on Ascended Heroes. It's a good set, man. Mega Scrafty. Best art in the set? Let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe. And congrats to the giveaway winners. Thank you for watching. Have a good weekend. Peace.